Eid al-Adha, or the Feast of Sacrifice, signifies the willingness of the prophet Abraham, known as Abraham in Christianity and Judaism, to sacrifice his son Ismail as ordered by Allah. It is one of Islam's most important holidays, usually lasting 3 to 4 days and celebrated by millions of Muslims worldwide. The holiday begins on the 10th day of the Muslim calendar, lunar month of Dhul Hijjah, at the beginning of Hajj, the annual pilgrimage of Mecca. Considered the holiest of the two Eids, the other being Eid al-Fitr, or Festival of Breaking the Fast, that commemorates the end of Ramadan. It is one of the two major Muslim holidays celebrated across the globe each year. In the United States, Eid al-Adha in 2024 was predicted to begin on the evening of Sunday, June 16th, depending on the sighting of the moon, and will end the culmination of the Hajj a few days later. In the Quran, Abraham has a dream in which Allah commands him to sacrifice his son, Ismail, as a sign of obedience to God. In the writing, Shaitan, or Satan, attempts to confuse Abraham and tempt him not to go through with the act, but Abraham drives him away. However, as Abraham is about to kill Islam, Allah stops him, sending the angel Gabriel with a ram to sacrifice instead. The communication of Adha with its Arabic for sacrifice, takes place on the final day of the Hajj pilgrimage, the fifth pillar of Islam. Now, how is Eid al-Adha celebrated? Because Abraham was allowed to sacrifice a ram instead of his son, Eid al-Adha is traditionally celebrated on the first day by those with means to do so, with the symbolic sacrifice of a lamb, goat, cow, camel, or other animal that is then divided into threes to be shared equally among family, friends, and the needy. Muslim worshippers typically perform a communal prayer or salat at dawn on the first day of the festival, attend mosque, donate to charities, and visit with family and friends, also exchanging gifts. The Hajj and Kaaba, Eid al-Adha is celebrated on the final day of the annual Hajj pilgrimage to Mecca, the holiest city in Islam. In Western Saudi Arabia, all Muslims able to do so are asked to make a 5-day Hajj journey at least once in their lifetime, and 2 million do so each year. At Mecca, worshippers visit the Kaaba Shrine, Islam's most important monument, and the Grand Mosque, also known as the Black Stone. The Kaaba is believed to have been constructed by Abraham and Ismail. Pilgrims also visit the Jamarat Bridge, where Abraham was believed to have thrown stones at the devil. Now, how is Eid al-Adha different from Eid al-Fitr in Arabic? Eid means festival or feast, and there are two major Eids celebrated by Muslims. The first is Eid al-Fitr, Arabic for festival of breaking of the fast, occurs at the end of Ramadan, a month-long period when Muslims fast daily from sunrise to sunset, also known as Swam. It is also one of the 5 pillars of the Islamic faith. Ramadan marks the month of Allah, revealed in the first verses of the Quran to the Prophet Muhammad. Eid al-Adha, generally considered the holier of the two Eids, Eid festivals, takes place about 2 months after Eid al-Fitr, at the end of the annual Hajj pilgrimage to Mecca. The dates of both holidays are the same every year according to Islamic lunar calendar. The Western 365-day Gregorian calendar is about 11 days longer, causing the dates to change each year.